What's going on, YouTube? Back at it with another video. Look, man, we got Scary Compilation Part 69, man. Before we get into this video, man, I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, man. Turn in post notifications on. Sit back and relax. If you got some of that, damn, on a whole nother world right now, nigga, on granny's I am. Fire that motherfucker up. But don't fire it up till after this prayer. So bow your heads, please. Dear Lord, I want to come to you today to pray for everybody watching this video. I ask that you bless everybody with nothing but positive energy, positive people, and just, you know, good emotions, good thoughts, and put us in situations to prosper in life. In your name I pray. Amen. Ashe. Already, like, comment, subscribe, and if you haven't already, man, y'all get over to my Snapchat, man, and add me on Snapchat, man. Pull your phone out right now. You got your phone out? Slide over to Snapchat, TrvnLive, man. Add me on Snapchat, TrvnLive. Garnish. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and get into this video. Scary Compilation 69. Let's do it.
Record a quick video from her balcony, mostly just panning the camera around to show the ocean, the boardwalk, and the people below. She's calm the entire time, sounding relaxed and completely unaware that something else is happening behind her, until she pans the camera.
Beautiful Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach, Florida. That is beautiful though. That's crazy, this shit like that in America. What the fuck is that? More like Dead Island. Fuck Myrtle Beach. I don't want to go to Myrtle Turtle. Oh hell no. What is that? That's a Hispanic. That is a Hispanic. Scream the fuck shot. And it disappeared.
As Athena slowly turns the camera back toward the sliding glass door that leads inside her hotel room, something incredibly disturbing appears for just a moment. Behind the sheer curtain, a strange girl peeks out from the side, only her face visible in a quick, stiff motion before she pulls back out of sight. The figure doesn't move naturally, and its face looks real, but uncanny at the same time. What makes the whole thing even more unsettling is Athena has no reaction whatsoever. She keeps recording.
And that motherfucker's like, you can see it come from out the dark, come in and camera, and then fall back. She didn't even notice it.
Like nothing happened, clearly seeing the girl, but likely entering freeze mode. Viewers pointed out that no one else was supposed to be in her room, and whatever that was standing behind the curtain definitely wasn't a normal person.
That's scary as hell, I ain't gonna lie. Unless that was like some fake and they made that up. That's her son in there sneaking, scaring the fuck out of us. Damn, number 7, come on.
A group of 4 friends were having a casual sleepover, hanging out late into the night while one of them had already knocked out on the sofa. The guy recording was just messing around with his phone, filming another friend who was standing in the kitchen grabbing snacks. Nothing unusual at first, just normal sleepover energy. That's until something crazy happened. Take a look.
Aí, fim da festa aí, pessoal. Ó, comprei a câmera nova. Vamos colocar um vídeo no YouTube aí, ó.
Ai, que vergonha, não faz isso.
A Josi capotada já, com sono. Aí, Thiago, a câmera que eu comprei nova aí.
Bebeu demais.
Vermelhinha e tal. Vocês nem esperaram pra festa aí, né, mano? Meu Deus do céu!
Oh, fucker Jim and going to Kankan. Oh, the fact that he's seen it make it even more scarier. And I was just gonna say, you can tell by all this shit in there, they got ghosts in this house, but it's like an old man or something. This house look real like they family, they all love each other. And when you in a house and they all love each other, there's always a fucking evil, something scary in that motherfucker to try to ruin y'all.
Que porra é essa, velho? Mano, eu vi alguma coisa aqui, Thiago. Tem alguma coisa que passou aqui, velho.
Velho.
Tô falando sério, cara. Tô falando
It
sério.
ain't
Vem
even
aqui
nowhere
comigo,
for
cara.
it to go.
Eu vi uma coisa assim, cara.
Tá louco, mano?
Maluco. Maluco. Eu vou voltar a câmera. Eu vou voltar a câmera e você vai ver, velho.
As the camera focuses on the friend in the kitchen, something unexpected happens in the background. Behind him, a human-shaped figure glides across from one side to the other. It doesn't walk so much as it moves, too smoothly, almost like it was floating rather than stepping. The person filming immediately pans around to check, but there's nobody there at all. Every person who should have been in the...
Hell no, that looked like a real person. That looks so real, and off his screen, oh, you can tell he was not expecting that. I'd never stay in that house again, bro. Seeing something like that, I'll never stay there. I don't care who house it is, sell it. I don't care how long it's been in the family.
house is accounted for. There's nobody there at all. Every person who should have been in the house is
That shit
accounted
looks so
for,
real.
including the one who jumped up from their
Where the
sleep.
ghost at?
The movement was too fluid, too silent, and too fast to be any of them. Whatever that figure was, it wasn't a friend sneaking around. It was something else entirely, and everyone watching the footage agreed it looked anything but human.
Man. Number 7 again.
In the following video, Keisha was lying in bed with her baby girl,
Keisha?
Ima, trying to settle her down for an afternoon nap. She had her phone
I
propped
don't think I've ever seen a Hispanic Keisha. Hispanic Keisha? What the hell?
up, casually recording the moment as she
Kinda don't
softly
even
sang a
look right.
lullaby, while Ima played with a little hairbrush in her tiny hand. The room was calm and warm, with both of them feeling nice about the moment. But then a shift happened.
Sorry. Qué linda manita que tiene la bebé. Qué linda, qué
That baby like fucked
bella,
up, Mom.
qué
Somebody behind you.
preciosa es. Come on, do it. Do the hand thing. Qué linda, qué... Good. You do it.
But there's been so many good scary movies out that like everything in real life seems scary as fuck. The fact that she's singing a lullaby to a baby, it's like fuck no, this is a scary movie. Bro, movies done turn regular songs into some scary shit. You go sing Ring Around the Rosie and the lights go off, I'm scared as fuck. I'm scared as fuck, nigga. You sing like fucking Keith Sweat and the light go off, I'm not scared. You know what I'm saying? They done made the good shit scary.
Ima is looking up at her mom, both confused and content, when the hairbrush suddenly yanks downward out of her hand in a way no baby that age could pull on their own. It drops sharply to the mattress, and Ima's eyes dart down, surprised. Throughout the moment, several orbs drift across the screen, small and bright, moving almost intentionally. Keisha keeps singing, completely unaware anything strange just happened, assuming her daughter simply dropped it. But when she watched the footage back later, she immediately realized the brush didn't fall naturally at all. It was pulled. She uploaded the clip after noticing how the orbs appeared at the exact same time, convinced that something unseen had been right there beside them while she was trying to put her daughter to sleep.
I did not see that.
Ima's eyes dart down, surprised. Throughout the moment, several orbs drift across the screen, small and bright, moving almost intentionally. Keisha keeps singing.
Yeah, I kind of see. Maybe it was like a little angel and he made it fall that way because she was gonna drop it on her bare eyeball, the baby. Bam! And wake dad up. So it's like, hold on, let me get that brush out of the way real quick. Gonna hit your face.
Completely unaware. When she watched, it was the same time, convinced her daughter to sleep.
That's crazy though. That wasn't that scary. The lullaby was more scary than the brush.
Suspicious of a paranormal presence in the house, a woman was casually filming someone sitting on the couch in their living room, just recording a normal moment without expecting anything strange to happen at all. The person on the couch is relaxed, scrolling on their phone, and everything in the room seems completely quiet and normal. Then something in the background shifts in a way that is hard to explain.
That shit don't look normal. Is somebody sitting right there? Oh, okay, yeah. He's like chilling on his bed. Oh, fuck, yeah, I seen this before. Like something, look, that's a whole shadow of something. And it leans over this nigga's shoulder. Yeah, them demons following you, bro. You think you just depressed. You think you going through something. No, that's that demon. A lot of y'all feel like y'all are going downhill. Or you don't know why shit keep happening bad to me. You need to get God in your life. You need God in your life for real. Get some Jesus in your life. I ain't even say you got to be full-blown Christian. Read the whole Bible. At least pray and ask for him to show himself to you in whatever way he can for you to understand. Grandy. Because y'all niggas got shadows over your shoulder. Big ones. And not scary. In Jesus' name. Amen. Probably controlling his whole thoughts.
A strange over the person's shoulders into the frame, almost like something quickly darted across the
So you scared the shit out of me. Boy, I'm over here watching these ghosts and shit.
space behind them. The woman holding the camera reacts instantly, gasping as she rushes forward and grabs the camera, hoping nothing else would follow up. There is no one else in the room, no pets, no shadows that could have caused it, but the movement was unmistakable. It happened close enough to the person on the couch.
Fuck no, bro. You see the horns on that bitch. This bitch got horns, ears, eyeball, nose, long chin. Then you see the body. This is like the back of the neck, like leaning over. If that ain't no evil shit, I don't know what evil shit is. And I'll be knowing what evil shit is. That's screenshot worthy. Screen chickadee bean.
That if something was there, it was right behind them. After reviewing the footage later, she realized how unnerving it actually was, and the fact that it moved so close without either of them noticing makes the moment even more chilling.
I don't know, I feel like everybody need God. I feel like you gotta run to God.
Michelle was filming again with her phone, sitting a few feet from a small decorative paper dragon hanging on the wall. She'd been dealing with activity for a while and decided to ask whatever was in the house to move something, hoping to finally catch undeniable proof. At first, the paper dragon only shook a little, swaying in these tiny movements that could have been written off as airflow, and Michelle even said she wasn't convinced by that alone.
Who was that, Powerpuff Girls? Yeah, Powerpuffies.
Well, I picked up Trvn before you did.
Yeah, but more.
Oh, I did that too. Forky Pokey Pop Pop. I didn't know we was even going to be able to do that out here. You understand me? Are you going with me or not? It's all right if I go with you. All right.
You're moving it.
Oh, I see.
Is it Trevor moving it? Move it again.
It's moving a little bit.
You'll have to do better than that.
God. Do you see that one? You know, do it again. I saw it. I can you have a replay?
Okay.
The motherfucker trying to build
You have to do better than that.
Oh,
Thank
hell
you.
no. I'm leaving.
God.
I don't want to do this no more. Just because it moved, it's like, no, I don't want to do this. I thought it was going to sway. I'm leaving, Auntie.
It's the clock.
Go
No,
ahead.
the clock's not working.
Oh, God, is it working?
Thank you very much. So that is you then, Trevor.
Trevor. So this is Trevor? She think it's him. I just don't think that. Now, I don't think every ghost is a motherfucking demon or nothing, but I just don't understand, like, if there is a heaven or hell, how can people die and get stuck here and not go to heaven or hell? And then it makes me think, like, okay, everybody do go where they need to go, and then whatever little goes here, and you be like, yeah, that's just my grandma. It's really like somebody acting like your grandma because they need some attention so they can feel real or whatever, you know. It's really not. Oh no, man, we really just don't know what's on the other side. And then it could be 100 different ways. It could be some people stay on earth, some people actually go to hell where they burn and get tormented. Some people go to heaven, some people go almost to heaven, some people probably go to a whole nother world to restart and learn there. We just don't know. Some people might come back and be like, yep, you're gonna be a ladybug. Fuck. You might come back as an earthworm. That's boring, whack, fucky, sucky.
it move? Yeah. Thank you very much.
We just don't know.
Can you do anything else? We'll sit down now.
Without any warning, the dragon suddenly jolted in a sharp, deliberate motion, snapping sideways hard enough that Michelle and her sister both gasped at the exact same time. Their reactions were instant and completely genuine, immediately backing away from it as Michelle asked out loud if it was Trevor, her husband who had passed, trying to get through to them. There was no answer, no voice, no follow-up movement, but the single violent jolt was enough to shake both of them. Even in the silence afterward, the atmosphere in the room felt heavy.
I feel like if it's a loved one like that that's really coming back to see you, they're gonna do something to where you know like that was them. Like if y'all had a favorite song or movie or butterfly or animal, or it could be like a watch or a ring, and then out of nowhere you see that ring or that ring commercial come on and you have felt like he was there. You know, it's something. They gonna come back so you can know it's them. They ain't just gonna be swinging shit. It's me. It's me. No, I just don't think. I don't think that'll happen. I don't know though.
Like someone else was standing there just out of frame, listening but choosing not to reveal more.
It's something I don't think about often, but do you ever sit back and wonder, like, some of y'all loved ones that's passed, like, damn, was they in heaven or hell? Like, did they go to hell? Or like, y'all think of certain celebrities, like, I wonder if that motherfucker in hell for real. Like, dang. But then at the same time, that's something I never really think about. But when I do, it's like, dang. I mean, they did live a good, decent life. They wasn't the worst person, but they wasn't the best. If they make it to heaven, I know for a fact I'm gonna make it. Type shit.
A little kid was being filmed in the living room while his dad tried to capture a cute moment. But the clip ended up being anything but cute. Everything is normal at first, until music suddenly starts playing from somewhere. Not loud, but just eerie enough to catch the kid's attention.
A ver.
Oh, hell no.
¿Qué carajo? Mames.
He said, I get it, ho. Y'all know what I get it, ho mean. That mean like, what the hell? Some shit like that. Like, I get it, ho. What the fuck? What the hell? It sound like that nigga said, I get it, ho. He did say, I get it, ho. Que estos.
¿Qué carajo?
¿Qué carajo? What the fuck?
Mames. Quédate, hijo, quédate.
Yeah, it's something watching y'all. Oh, hell no.
No mames.
And it's crazy because, like, he's doing that, and it's probably up there looking down, like, you know, some crazy.
Amor. No me lo vas a creer.
He slowly turns his head toward the door, and in the glass panel on it, you can clearly see movement behind the glass, like a person shifting or walking past. The kid's eyes go.
That person ain't shifting or walking past. He looking dead at them motherfuckers. It looked like it was like hands coming up on some shit. If them is eyes, that motherfucker huge. But something definitely was there because the baby seen it and he see it and we see it.
Wide, and he keeps staring, confused and a little scared. His dad instantly reacts before rushing outside to check who or what could have been standing there. But once he gets outside, there is nothing. No footsteps, no shadows, no signs of anyone walking past the door at all. Whatever appeared behind that glass wasn't a real person, and the kid definitely sensed it before the adult did.
Dos.
The upcoming clip is very disturbing, and a small group is gathered around an extremely unsettling doll.
Anytime I see a doll and they look real, get it away from me. Honestly, you ain't even got to get it away from me. Just don't bring it in my house. And I ain't definitely finna come in your house no more or touch it or play with it. Because what the hell? I know for a fact, I go see that, the little demon see this type of doll, and gonna be like, oh, I need that one. Look at the skin on it. It can move its arm. Yeah, nigga, that's doll attractor. That's straight ghost attractor.
Dressed in a long white gown, something they had been investigating because of reports that it could move on its own. At first, they're simply holding its hands and supporting it as they walk it slowly up and down the sidewalk, almost like they're testing whether the movements are intentional or mechanical. The creepy part is how naturally its legs move, lifting and stepping with perfect rhythm, more precise than anything a simple prop should be able to do. Its joints bend smoothly, ligaments shifting in a way that looks disturbingly lifelike for a doll. They eventually decide to stop assisting it and let go of its arms completely.
Is it a doll that's made to walk? Does it look fake?
Y con las dos manos sí caminó, ¿verdad? Con usted.
Like, it looked like a realistic doll, but it looked like it's fake. I don't think that bitch gonna walk for real.
Entonces te fue para atrás.
Sí. ¿Y nunca se le ha salido?
Se asoma por la ventana. Cuando yo me salgo a un mandado que no hay nadie. La tengo en mi cuarto y otra cuando no está en nada.
They just playing with it. They ain't gonna...
No, se la estiro y no.
¿Qué onda, Fabián?
Se hace dura, mira.
A ver, yo más.
Like, leave it alone. Let it just walk on its own then.
Agárrala, no pasa nada.
Agárrala, hijo.
Mira, agárrala.
Mira, 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 mira. Mira. ¿Ya viste?
That ain't like it's walking though. Like, shit's like, it's a doll that's made to do that and she's walking it side to side, you know? It don't look like no kid for real, like a human movement.
Mira, ya dio la vuelta. Es aquí en Saltillo.
Agárrala a ver si también. Tiene el pelo mejor.
Agárrala. Oh, mira, con Eder sí quiso.
He touching.
No, ya no va a querer. Con Eder, con Jair camina poquito. Con él camina
It's
poquito.
like, it's more so scared because like all the foreigners, you know, like they talking Spanish, so it make it seem like, oh shit, this got something to do with a witch or something. It's a ghost in there, but like, shit might just be a fucking doll. This shit don't look scary.
Esto.
¿Qué se siente? Nada.
Fíjese que
Hand in the air.
entonces cuando no está usted, ella se asoma.
Sí. A veces que vengo a la tienda, otros días a un señor y a una señora, y a varios, aquí esperándome. Y dijo, ¿usted la vio en la muñeca? Sí. Dice, pues mire, su muñeca está asomando por la ventana. Y que me va cambio. Es que la dejo en mi cuarto, como se acuesta conmigo. Ahí la dejo y yo me salgo. Y ya para cuando pienso la encuentro en otro lado o en otro cuarto o así.
Pero eso se debe a lo que dice que
The group steps back, half laughing and half terrified. But the moment their hands
nobody
leave,
terrified.
it is the moment everything feels wrong. The doll twitches, one leg shifting slightly forward like it's trying to take another step, even without anyone touching it. Nobody can deny what they just saw. The group stares in silence, slowly backing away from it, realizing they may have been guiding something that didn't really need their help to move at all.
Yeah, that was whack. That wasn't scary.
The man in the upcoming video appeared to be working an early shift and was sitting inside what looked like an indoor forklift, breathing heavily and sounding genuinely distressed as he started recording the rear mirror in front of him. He had been hearing things around the back of the complex and finally decided to see if he could catch whatever it was.
¿Qué onda? Ando aquí acomodando unas tarimas en el monte y desde hace rato siento como que algo se asoma de allá atrás. A ver si lo alcanzo a grabar. Mira. ¡Ah, la verga!
Oh, fuck.
Mira.
Zoom in, nigga. Y'all seen it? See that little head right here poked out like. He just like, ah, the verga, it is what it is. Look. Hell no, they just used to the shit.
Mira. ¡Ah!
He walking so damn slow. If that was somebody that definitely ran.
¡A la verga! Pero no hay nadie.
Yeah, they gone.
Aquí adentro estoy yo solo.
As he slowly began reversing the forklift, the mirror suddenly caught something that made him gasp. A black figure, there but not fully solid, almost like a shadow, ducked behind a stack of pallets the moment the vehicle moved.
Right there, yeah.
He froze for a second before stepping out with the camera pointed straight ahead while calling out to see if anyone was there. He walked all the way toward the back where the thing had been, showing every corner and every open space, but there was nothing at all. No footsteps, no shadows, no place for anything to hide. The fact that the figure was only visible through the mirror made the whole moment even stranger, and his panicked breathing made it clear he knew he had just seen something he was never supposed to. Two sisters had set up a quiet game of chess in the living room, planning to spend the next hour or so laughing and competing against each other. The house was calm, there were no windows open, and nothing felt out of place. But halfway through the match, something caught their attention.
Lleva mucho rato en eso. Déjeme, yo grabo mi hija porque... ¿Jessy está venteando o está usted echado?
Yeah, nigga, they spilled some soap water in their house. Everybody busting their ass. Who spilled oil? Olive oil all over the goddamn living room, kitchen, bathroom. Only carpet in the house is on these stairs, and they got to do that so they don't bust ass going up and down. Yeah, you drop some oily on this ground, you busting ass, and it's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's what comes with living here. Oh hell no, that don't come with living here. I'm leaving. Oh.
No.
Venga. She walking like she didn't just see that shit. This shit just moved. This moved in that open. And she walked straight to it. I think we should leave.
No.
Behind one of them, a set of dangling ornaments began to sway and shake on their own, despite there being no draft in the room. At first, they tried to brush it off, but just as the atmosphere grew tense, a small table scraped forward with a loud noise, sliding slightly in their direction. Both froze in place, eyes wide, when suddenly the kitchen drawer in the background began to open on its own. Before they could even react, an entire cupboard burst open and a handful of pots and pans clattered violently to the floor. That was enough. The sisters abandoned the chess game and ran out of the room in fear. Neither had ever experienced anything like it before, and it left them shaken about staying in the house at all. This incident came from a security team monitoring CCTV in a car park late at night. Their job tended to be very boring, but little did they know that this one was going to be spiced up a little. Have a look.
You got ghosts hijacking cars. Motherfucker come back to the parking lot. Man, somebody done stole my motherfucking money. Nigga took my watch. Whole time, nigga, it's a YN. Nigga, he done died. He don't even know he dead. He's still stealing. Can't even turn the shit in. He get back to the house and realize he done dropped everything. Nigga, you're a ghost. You can't put that in your pocket. You don't have a pocket. Why?
You see the white thing over there?
Yeah.
stealing. Oh look, you be scared to get in my car. I'll just be in there.
In the clip, a red Jeep was parked quietly among the other vehicles when, without warning...
You know how you get in your car and it's just cold and you just like, you feel like it's nothing. But then sometimes you get in your car and you feel like somebody been in my shit. Like you just know that feeling, like it's still kind of warm and shit. Like, hold on, somebody been in my car. I feel like it. What if the whole time somebody's sitting in your shit like in the passenger seat like a motherfucker? You don't even see this nigga. He trying to catch a ride, a ghost ride. What? Nigga fly. And you think, nigga, let me find out, nigga, ghosts can't fly for real. They gotta walk everywhere and they get tired. Jesus, come get me.
The driver's side door creaked open on its own. No one entered or exited, and the surrounding area was completely empty. The security guards watching the feed were stunned, unable to explain how it could happen when the car park was locked down and quiet. After a long pause, the door slowly shut again, closing firmly, as if someone had pulled it from the inside. Later, it was revealed that the Jeep was home to the death of a cat. While the guards didn't know this at the time, some who have seen the clip believe the strange activity might have been more than just a mechanical fault, and possibly the spirit of the animal making one last return.
A cat, nigga. Didn't no cat do that shit, man. That's a whole big ass human ghost. And that's not a computer malfunction. The Jeep doors just open on their own. I didn't know they do that. Nigga, that's a whole gross. Nigga, that was that nigga from down the street that got shot and didn't nobody know where he was at for a minute. Yeah, that's him. Number 5.
It was a stormy night, the kind where the wind itself seemed alive, howling so aggressively it bled into the entire recording. A man decided to explore a haunted house, one that had gained a reputation in the area for strange noises and shadowy figures. He walked through the hallways that looked like the back rooms, but at first, nothing out of the ordinary happened. The only sound was the wind whistling through broken windows, rattling everything in its path. After a while, though, a piercing noise echoed through the building that sounded like a siren, the kind installed years ago to detect movement inside. That was the moment his nerves started to shift. Later, when he reviewed his footage, the most chilling detail became clear.
Shit kinda smell like dog food. What the fuck was that out the gate? That's somebody right there?
Detail became clear.
Kinda creepy, but I don't know. Oh, he ain't that dead guy. He's the guy who made the video, I guess. They got alcohol sensors just sitting in the sink. Built-in China cabinet, 100% demons. How do y'all not be scared to walk around shit like this, bro? I just can't. And by myself, nigga, I got camera set up. It ain't nobody in here but me. We just walking around this motherfucker. Like, how does shit, and this shit don't spark no fear in your body at all? Like, at all? nigga. They got jail cell bars, nigga. You don't need to go in there. I'm telling you, don't do it. Pac-Man? Pixels? What? No logo. Yeah, I seen that earlier when they turned that corner and the little head popped, but like I didn't think it was. I thought we were gonna see something else.
As he pointed his camera towards a far corner, a shadow figure leaned out briefly, as if to watch him, before slipping back out of sight. He was very fortunate he left the place after the alarm went off, or who knows what could have happened.
Who knows? Number 4, fucky. Number fuck, you mean? Mi nombre is fuck, you mean 4.
Antonio had been home alone that night when he decided to head downstairs, his phone in hand. As he reached for the switch, the lights refused to turn on, leaving only the dim glow of his camera to cut through the darkness. He kept walking cautiously until he reached the dining room, where the table sat still and untouched. That's when it happened.
Tengo mucho miedo. Me quedé solo en la casa. Me han pasado cosas desde que vi ese maldito video. Escucho cosas. No hay luz. No sé qué hacer. Escucho muchas cosas. Ay, Dios, tengo miedo.
Oh, hell no. Whoa. I'm over here chilling. I didn't think I was gonna see no shit like that.
Dios, tengo miedo.
Take a seat. Oh, that's the devil. You might want to leave.
One of the dining chairs scraped against the floor, pulling itself back slowly but deliberately, as if someone had pulled it. The sound echoed through the house, and Antonio froze in place, his breathing sharp and unsteady. The clip cuts shortly after, leaving viewers unsettled and speculating. If the chair could move with such force, what else might have been lurking in that house waiting for him? Who knows how much worse it might have gotten once the camera stopped recording.
Oh, why I get the flicking? That's scary as fuck. Oh, what was that? What was that?
Waiting for him. Who knows how much worse it might have gotten once the camera stopped recording.
What the fuck is that? Talking about who knows how much worse. What the hell is that? All this shit moving and you see shit from the side like this. That's enough to make me, I have to need some new drawers. Yeah, that's enough to make me shit. Mm-hmm. We gonna be in the car, somebody gonna, what's that smell? I shit it. A little bit, just a little bit. Shut the fuck up, just a little bit. It's my car. I can shit on myself if I want to. It's my car. Get your own car if you don't want nobody shitting on themselves. And don't take me back to no haunted house like this. We just seen a whole human head poke out the side, nigga. They pulling seats out in front of us. I'm shitty. I'm scared. I'm sorry.
Gotten once the camera stopped recording.
Hell no. Dress.
Dana had been on edge for weeks, convinced that something was off in her apartment. That night, she set her phone up while doing her makeup, determined to document what had been unsettling her.
Dana looked like, I was finna say like that African Ethiopian, but then now like, as soon as he got this, like she's showing that full, it's like, oh yeah, definitely like Brazil, Puerto Rican, something like that.
Me puse a grabar porque estoy escuchando cosas.
Oh damn, Spanish right here. I didn't even look at that.
Entonces. El rímel.
Somebody in there. She trying to play it off so she don't be scared. You hear that shit. And this is why I say everybody need a gun in their house. And I ain't saying everybody need to carry one around, but everybody need one in their house. just in case that's not a ghost and that's somebody that's coming to take that butt. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by take that butt, I mean take. Like, they don't want your permission at all. They coming to get it and they're going to get it. They're not leaving without nothing. Unless you got that kapow. They gonna get out of there. Or they gonna live there forever.
Me manché un poco. Uy, quedaron súper bonitas. Abajo también. No entiendo por qué.
Your nose bleeding? Oh, your nose bleeding. That might be some evil shit. Lean your head back. She look like she be on TikTok doing them little ASMR. Well, that's how they be. They be right there with the mic. They be doing shit like that, having me sit. I'll be sitting there watching that shit 30 minutes, feeling like motherfuckers scratching my hair and shit. She like she make them videos.
Mejor me hago rápido y yo me voy.
Oh, you coming in there?
Es que chicos, yo estoy sola. Voy a ver.
Apartment tour.
Sí. La verdad no sé. No sé.
That's something in the hallway, so that means everybody hearing that shit.
El pelo.
That motherfucker trying to get in. She trying to be cute, don't even know demons is all in her motherfucking ass. They watching you, girl. Yeah, just leave.
As she brushed her hair back, the bangs and creaks she'd grown used to suddenly grew louder and more erratic, echoing through her place as if something invisible was pacing the walls. Just as she was about to laugh it off, she started to have a nosebleed, sending a wave of panic through her. She grabbed a tissue, went to the door, opening it to the dimly lit corridor outside. Nobody was there. The hall was empty and silent. Relieved but unnerved, she went back to do her makeup, only to see the lock on her front door start moving on its own accord. She opened it, revealing nothing but an empty hall once again. She is seriously considering moving out.
Not even the knob, the lock from the outside of the door. Like, what? You can't even lock a motherfucker out. Lock yourself in.
2 police officers in Nayarit were on late-night patrol when they were dispatched to an elementary school after reports of strange disturbances in the area. It was 3 a.m., the streets silent, and the building was very dark from inside the gates. They parked their unit out front, one of them filming while they scanned the grounds for anything suspicious.
No manches, mira lo que estamos viendo nosotros ahorita a las 3 de la mañana.
For a brief moment, two small figures could be seen moving inside the school before quickly dying.
So that wasn't real kids right there? Or is they fucking with us? Because that looked like two kids right there, and they got their shit set up, police. One of them screamed, ah, and the two kids ran off. Bro, if that's fake, I mean not fake, if that's real and they not real people, them is ghosts, that's some of the most vivid shit I've ever seen in my life.
Darting away as though they knew they were being watched. To the officers, it appeared like children. But given the hour, the locked gates, and the emptiness of the grounds, that explanation didn't make sense. The figures were never identified, and both men later admitted they didn't believe they were dealing with real kids at all. Many believe what they saw were restless spirits, lingering within the walls of the school long after closing time. The following night, or more accurately at 2 o'clock in the morning.
That's kids, bro, and they holding hands running off. What if them kids is like from like a school shooting or some shit? Not even that. They could be kids from before it was even a school there, and they died on this land back in the 1800s or 1910, you know, some shit like that. And now it's like they built a school over their graveyard, and bro, now they got a whole playground to play at. It's just like, what the fuck? All those red and blue lights.
On September 16th, the same officers returned to the elementary school, still unsettled by what they had seen the night before. This time, instead of staying in the safety of their patrol car, one of them stepped out into the cool night air and walked straight to the school's front gates.
Dale, güey, dale, vámonos, vámonos. Buenas noches, señores, buenas noches, señores. Aquí estamos grabando un videito, otro video para todas las personas que dicen que quieren segunda parte del otro video. ¿Qué les podemos decir? Nosotros no afirmamos lo que se vio en el video, pero tampoco decimos que es falso, ¿verdad? Ahorita le vamos a mostrar la escuela por fuera, porque por dentro pues no podemos ingresar todavía, ¿verdad? Son casi las 2 de la mañana. Esta es la escuela. La escuela de aquí de Nayarit. Sí se ve el video, para que no empiecen a decir que vale madre la calidad del video. ¿Verdad? Esta es la escuela. Ahorita le vamos a mostrar la puerta donde se miraron lo que se miró. No quiero decir qué es lo que se miró. Es esta. Esta es la puerta. Ya está una lona que no sé qué quiere decir. Vamos a bajar. Ay, cabrón, la chingue.
I ain't gonna lie, just the structure of how shit built and how they they streets, man, it looked like ghosts out there. For real. For well, Sham, for well. Word of my mouth.
Ese es el cancel. ¿Verdad? Esta es la escuela por dentro. Son los salones. Vamos a darle la vuelta caminando, ¿verdad? Quito otra ventana. Esta es la escuela 16 de septiembre. de aquí de Nayarit. Jala Nayarit.
16. What the fuck?
Vamos a darle una vuelta a la escuela.
It's just crazy how Hispanic people just be so immune to ghosts. Like they heard that, it was just like, boom, it is what it is. It's a la escuela. It usually happens around 11 o'clock. And he's just, just walking down the sidewalk like it's nothing. Let's see around back if they got anything over here. And it's just nothing. Like, I'd be scared, terrified.
Por esta escuela, señores, nos ha tocado escuchar muchas cosas en una cancha que está allá al fondo. Allá al fondo está una cancha. Ahí donde seguido escuchamos que el balón, pues más que nada, a esta hora, que andan jugando fútbol, básquetbol, y pues realmente no, pues no es nada, ¿verdad? Pronto estaremos adentro ya que nos den chance a las autoridades para poder meternos, ¿verdad? ¿Qué le podemos decir, señores? No, yo no quiero que me crean de lo que se vio, ¿verdad? Nosotros tomamos unas fotos a las escuelas y es lo que se vio en su momento. No es cámara profesional para que no empiecen a decir que no se ve nada, pero pues ahí les dejo este video para que ustedes mismos chequen, saquen sus conclusiones, vean qué puede ser. Pues así que aquí por afuera pues no se puede ver mucho, ¿verdad? Pero pronto andaremos por dentro. Fue aquí el zaguán.
I'm trying to figure out, like, is something gonna happen? Like, we've been watching this motherfucker, and we don't know what he's saying unless you read the caption. So it's just like, nigga just waiting to see if something happened. Like, what, somebody finna pop out, or they just showing the end of a video? Because they already showed us the good part, them kids running. Is it leading up to that, or what?
¿Verdad? Ahí nos guachamos para la próxima, señores. Ahí estamos, pendientones. Y para los que no creen, pues nada más no crean, pero pues tampoco insulten, ¿verdad? Porque pues ninguna mordida le pedimos a las personitas esas. ¿Cómo crees que la vamos a andar pidiendo mordida? Saludos, señores.
His flashlight swept over the empty yard beyond, the silence almost suffocating. No movement, no sign of anyone inside. Wanting a better look, he circled part of the perimeter until he came to a section of wall with barred windows, large enough to peer through. He pressed his face close to the cold metal with his phone camera on the other side, but again, nothing happened. The officer filming explained to viewers that, as officers, they would eventually be allowed to enter the school officially, but not yet. For now, all they could do was watch from the outside, waiting for the chance to investigate what truly hides within the grounds of the school.
Probably some boo-boo shit, because it didn't show us nothing. That long-ass video for nothing. The hell? That was like a whole 4 minutes.
Ian, better known as the Midwest Ghost Hunter, has spent countless nights exploring the eeriest places across the country, and this abandoned theater has already given him plenty of reasons to return.
I heard you loud and clear. It literally came from up here, and it echoed. Oh my God, that perfume smell is getting stronger up here.
Oh fuck, somebody got perfume on Dookie.
Hello? Oh, holy shit.
What was it? What was it? What was it? I want to get scared. Wait a minute. Screenshot.
That perfume smell is getting stronger up here. Hello? Oh, holy shit. Oh my god.
I missed it.
Dude, I just fucking saw her right there. It looked like a woman in a dress. She walked into the hallway.
It looks like a woman in a dress. She walked into the hallway. Just because you got that infrared blue green light on, night light, and you shaking the camera, that don't mean it was a real ghost there. We didn't get to see it. I just seen her. Please show us.
I gotta follow her.
I gotta follow her.
She went down this way.
His commentary make it seem fake.
Oh my god. Every hair on my body is standing on end. Where'd you go? I saw you go this way. I feel like I heard her say Mabel. It sounded like an M. Now that I think about it, that voice from earlier, it sounded like...
I was finna say Makamuka. That's probably what you heard. Makam. Get the hell out of my house. Get the hell out. I think I heard him say madam. No, that's Mukam. Mukam.
Mabel. I'm smelling that perfume smell again.
That is a old ass house. Oh, hell no.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
To it, huh?
No freaking way. Look at that. That thing just came undone.
Yeah, he one of the ones that ain't scared of shit. He just want to catch it on camera. Bro, look, I told you. He's not scared of none of that shit. He don't even care to get possessed or nothing. He just want to catch some crazy shit on camera. He live for this shit. He's intrigued with being in fear. Yeah, that is kind of crazy though.
I'm at a loss for words. She just peeked around at me from this curtain.
He slowly makes his way up the grand staircase. He mentions quietly that he just heard a voice echo above him, and as he climbs higher, he pauses, sniffing the air. There's a sudden, strong scent of perfume, completely out of place in such a decayed building. For a moment, nothing happened, but then, a figure he described as a woman in what looked like a dress stepped into the hallway ahead, completely silent. Ian bolted forward, his voice rising as he asked where it went. He turned a corner, his light catching the theater's old dressing rooms, and just as he reached one, the curtain across the far wall pulled itself back with no one touching it. Ian froze in fear. Subscribe if you want to see what happens next, because Ian's not done with this haunted theater.
It's really crazy though. Subscribe if you want to see what's next, because Ian's not done with this haunted theater. Ian didn't really show us nothing, but he did. It's like, I ain't gonna lie, his videos seem like one of them videos you watch and it's like Ghostbusters or some type of ghost story, some ghost show on TV. You know what I'm saying? It look too put together. When it's too put together, it's like, nah, that shit fake. You know what I'm saying? It don't seem natural enough. And his face is, then it'll cut to seeing it, then it'll cut back to his face. Like, you don't see even the camera movement. It's just straight snipped and cut. And then he was like, he's intrigued with it. Like, it didn't seem like he had no fear in him at all, bro. And then every time we turn the camera, I just seen her. She peeked around the corner at me. She's in a big white dress. I think she was trying to tell me madam or something. She wasn't trying to tell you that shit. You lying to us. But I mean, shit, you getting views, keep doing your thing, I guess. But, well, enough scare me. No. But that's going to be the end of this video, man. I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, man. Turn in post notifications on. Scary Compilation Part 69, man. I appreciate every last one of y'all. Y'all keep God in your life. Stay safe. Add me on Snap. And remember, I do go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, kick.com, man. TrvnLive, man.